Okay, Stuart here again from My Veggie Garden. Welcome back. Another series in growing veggies in pots today, and I've got some little lettuce here. Now these aren't what you call Harding lettuce like your traditional iceberg or anything like that. They're a leaf lettuce, and there's also, I think, a semi-Harding leaf. It's a mixed lettuce punnet. So I'm going to use a little styrofoam box here. You can get these from veggie shops all over the place. I'm using this because there's 8 plants in here, so I need a little bit of room. And the other reason is lettuce don't traditionally have a very deep root system, so there's going to be more than enough depth in one of these to carry the lettuce. Now, I've also put a little bit of shade cloth in because some of these holes are quite big, and the potting mix will wash out. So we've just got, I'll just put a few handfuls around the edges, settle it in, and then I'll tip the rest in. I've used the Searles Herb and Vegetable Garden potting mix again. I quite like it so far, and it's, to be honest, in Toowoomba here there's not a whole lot of options. For some reason it's Searles and a few other rubbishy brands, and that's about it. So this is probably the best of a bad bunch, if you like. I'm sure there's better potting mixes available, but I can't get my hands on them. Alright, so that's used up 2/3, 3/4 maybe of the bag potting mix. It's $10 a bag, so we're looking at about $7.50 worth of potting mix. $2.70 for the lettuce. So about $11 for 8 lettuce. Not too bad, I suppose. Right, the other thing, pardon me, when you're buying punnets of seedlings, don't, here's history. Don't, if you can help it, buy plants that are what you would consider large for the punnet, because all you're going to get is a really tight compacted root ball in here, and when you plant it into your pot, first thing the plant's going to want to do is produce roots. So the plant will just sit there, won't do much. And if you get any check and growth in lettuce for any reason, you'll find you'll lose your sweetness of your leaves. So it's best to buy them a little bit small and growing, so as you don't get that check, and once they hit the potting mix, they're away. All right. Now this is almost as easy as sowing radish. Just pop your thumb in the bottom, hold the top of the punnet with a couple of fingers, squeeze the bottom, give it a little tap, and they just fall out. Alright, just space them evenly, and 2 fingers, pull the soil back and bung them in. And Bob's your auntie. Lettuce in a pot. Keep them moist, you don't want lettuce to dry out. Even on a really hot day you could water them even up to twice a day. Morning's best. Try not to water lettuce in the heat of the day. It can cause fungal problems, so early in the morning and late in the evening. But if they're dry during the middle of the day, then you're going to have to. If you want to, you can give them a little bit of afternoon shade. So on the eastern side of a tree or a big shrub is fine. And when it comes to harvesting, you don't harvest the whole plant. You can pull leaves off of the side of the plant as it's growing, or you can cut the whole plant off about 2/3 of the way down, and it will come away again from the middle, and you can do that several times. So that should give me a good selection of lettuce leaves for most of spring and summer. It also doesn't hurt to every fortnight, 3 weeks, to apply a little bit of seaweed emulsion, or and what's the other one? Charlie Carp, fish emulsion fertilizer. That should do it. Thanks for watching.